Hi, welcome to the Rise Up Singing Project. I'm doing, a friend of mine said that she hadn't heard enough lullabies on she didn't say that. She wondered how many lullabies I'd done, and I had to reply, Kumbaya today. Not many. Kumbaya, a song you may know, you probably have heard, even if you don't remember it. It gets put down a lot. Kumbaya is like, oh, it's like, it's the hippie, feel-good, song.
La petite accordée. Kumbaya, oh Kumbaya, oui Kumbaya.
This is Kumbaya!
It has an F in it. You'll have to bar that. Sorry, beginner guitar players. It has an E minor. A G and an A minor, although not necessarily in that order.
I was very hungry, and I had put mustard and ketchup and relish in it, and I put the hot dog up to my mouth, and somebody started screaming.
Kumbaya, oui Kumbaya, Kumbaya, ya, ya.
Rock and roll ain't pretty.
For instance, is a carrier. That means he is carrying in his body the germs of gonorrhea. He knows something is wrong.
I was very hungry. I put mustard and ketchup and relish in the usual, and I put the hot dog up to my mouth, and somebody started screaming. Did you hear that?
Rock and roll ain't pretty.
Promiscuity and ignorance of the causes and consequences of the venereal diseases.
I never lose!
I was pretty jacked up on marijuana, so I decided to try it, and I dropped it. I don't know what I was waiting for, a flash or a rush or whatever, but I kept sitting there waiting and waiting, and nothing was happening.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I first dropped acid when I was 18. I was over at these people's house one night. This guy I went to school with was over there and asked me if I wanted to try some acid. I had read about it in the newspaper.
Rock and roll ain't pretty.
So I was curious.
Kumbaya, oh Kumbaya, oui Kumbaya, Kumbaya.
at me. No, it couldn't be. And I looked down at the hot dog, and there was a face on it.
Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my love. Kumbaya.
Rock and roll ain't pretty.